Welcome back to True Gamers Live. I'm your host, Gino Vici. We're here with Tyronto. Tell us a little bit about who's the best player in Michigan. You mentioned Los and Problem. Are these the guys to beat? Is there anyone else in your future that you want to play?
Well, Los and Problem are actually from Tampa, Florida, and LA, California. So they're not from Michigan. There are a few good players in Michigan. I'm definitely the best, though. This year, I've really come into my own. I'm known for my defense, and I'm by far the best player in Michigan and one of the top players in the Midwest and the country. In regards to Los, Problem, K-Star, Dietrich, those are some of the other top players this year. I'd love some chances to play them. I played K-Star actually in 2 tournaments this year. The tournament that I won, I actually beat him in the final 8. So I'm sure he'd love a rematch with me, and I'd like to play him again. And then obviously with the money games down in Dallas, I'd love a rematch with Los and or Problem.
So share with us a cool secret about Madden 2011 our viewers probably don't know.
Well, you can play Madden all over. You can make a lot of quick money doing it. One tip for the viewers at home that aren't, too in depth with how to win versus some of the bigger names. A real quick tip is running slant outs. Put your outside wide receiver on a slant out towards the sideline, and then just pass lead up, and you'll complete it almost every single time. It's the biggest glitch in Madden 11.
So let's go back to your game 6-3. That's probably one of the lowest scoring games I've ever heard of with pros playing. What was the story there?
Problem has been known for his defense ever since he's been in the Madden community. He's been one of the top players, like I said. And this year, I've really come into my own for my defense too. A lot of people have talked about the defense I run is very unique. Not too many people run the defense I know. Not too many people even know what I'm running. I disguise it really well. And so it's 2 defensive-minded players going at it. And in a game where there's a lot of offense, a lot of scores are 52-45,
right.
49-41. For it to be 6-3 just goes to show what kind of defense we have, and it doesn't say too much about our offense. But
what's your favorite team on Madden to use?
My favorite team to use would be the San Francisco 49ers or the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders are by far the most popular team. However, I use San Francisco because their linebacker and defensive personnel fits my scheme better than most.
Well, how important is the team's overall rating? San Francisco and Oakland don't necessarily have the greatest rating on the game, so how do you compensate for that?
Rating, overall team rating means absolutely nothing in Madden. The only things that matter generally are the height of your defensive backs, wide receivers. The bigger the players, the better chance they can break up passes, or if they're on offense, catch passes. And then speed. Speed is absolutely huge. There's some schemes that you can make where speed doesn't matter, but speed kills, even in video games.
So you're saying the Detroit Lions have a chance in Madden 2011?
Oh, the Detroit Lions are actually one of the top 5 or 6 offensive teams on the game. If they, this year coming up can get a few defensive players, they could very well be one of the most used teams in next year's Madden.
Good. Well, hey, thanks for joining us, and look forward to seeing you play next week. We'll have you back on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
And remember, for all your gaming needs, head to TrueGamersLeague.com, sign up for your own profile, connect with thousands of players across the globe, and enter a chance to win a PS3. I'm Gino Vici, the True Gamers Live.